In the quiet of a fading light, I still trace your name in the night. Every whisper, every sigh feels like you're still passing by. Photographs and worn-out dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. But in every broken part, I still carry your soft heart. And I tried to let you go, but you're deeper than I know. 'Cause your love still echoes in my veins, like a song that never fades away. Every tear still calls your name through the sunshine and the rain. And no matter where I go, there's a place I always miss. It's the moment time stood still, in the memory of your kiss. I remember how you'd smile, made the world feel so worthwhile. Every second, every breath felt like life beyond regret. Now the silence fills the room like a never-ending tune, but your shadow lingers near in every hope and every tear. And I'm learning how to breathe with your ghost inside of me. 'Cause your love still echoes in my veins, like a song that never fades away. Every tear still calls your name through the sunshine and the rain. And no matter where I go, there's a place I always miss. It's the moment time stood still, in the memory of your kiss. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you one more night, tell you all the words I hear, show you all the love I give. But the stars don't realign, and fate won't be rewound. So I'll keep you here with me, in every lost and found. Yeah, your love still echoes in my veins, like a fire I can't escape. Every dream still feels the same, calling out your hidden name. And no matter where I go, you're the part I can't dismiss. You're the reason I still feel. You're the ache I can't resist. In the quiet of the night, I still hold you close inside. Not in touch, but in my heart. We were never torn apart. I was walking through the night alone, carrying a heart turned cold as stone. Every road just felt the same, every love a losing game. Then you came like morning light, soft and warm, you felt so right. In your eyes I saw a spark, you found me in the dark. And I didn't believe in fate till you stood there at my gate. You found me in the dark, lit a fire in my heart. Every broken piece you healed, with a love so pure and real. Now I'm not afraid to fall. You're the reason for it all. In your arms I see my start. You found me in the dark. Every scar I tried to hide, you just held me through the night. Never asked me to pretend, you just loved me as I am. Through the storms and through the pain, you were dancing in the rain. With your hand inside my heart, you rewrote every part. And I finally understand what it means to take a chance. You found me in the dark, lit a fire in my heart. Every broken piece you healed, with a love so pure and real. Now I'm not afraid to fall. You're the reason for it all. In your arms I see my stars. mark till you found me in the dark. The night was breathing neon and regret. 1,000 strangers I'll never forget. But in the noise, in all that flame, my heart changed before I knew your name. You stood there like a quiet storm in a world that's far from warm. Didn't speak, but I could feel something suddenly too real. Every second pulling me like a hidden gravity. In your silence, in your gaze, I was lost inside a maze. I didn't plan to fall this way, didn't mean to drift away. Before I knew your name, I was already yours, like a fire with no flame, burning through my core. Every wall I built came down when you looked my way. I was falling to the sound, the words you didn't say. We were dancing on a line between the wrong and right time. Every touch a fragile spark, lighting up the endless dark. I was scared of what was real, of the way you made me feel. But your hand inside of mine made the chaos feel like time. And I tried to step away, but you pulled me in to stay. Like the one I feel tonight, in the echo of your voice, in the shadow of your light. Before I knew your name, you were under my skin, like a sweet forbidden flame, pulling me within. Now the night is fading slow, but there's one thing that I know. Somewhere in that first spark's flame, I was yours before I knew your name. Don't Don't say it softly, don't look away this time. If you're leaving, then just break me. Don't you dare be kind. We were built on fragile truth, on I love you said too soon. Every promise, every lie, now just echoes in goodbye. I can see it in your eyes. You've been gone for half this time, still you're standing in my space, with that sorry on your face. I don't need your gentle eyes, I can read between the lines. So say it like you mean goodbye, like there's nothing left to try, like the love we had is gone, and it's time to move on. Don't you hold me like before, when you're halfway out the door. If you're leaving, don't be kind, just say goodbye this time. We were fire, we were gold, now we're just a story told, through the cracks of what we knew, through the silence left by you. Every touch now feels like pain, like a ghost I can't contain. You're still here but not the same, just a shadow of your name. And I'd rather feel the fall than not feel you at all. So say it like you mean goodbye. If you're leaving, don't be kind, just say goodbye this time. I don't want your sympathy or a half-loved memory. I don't need a soft retreat, I need truth that cuts me deep. Break me clean, don't let me bend, let this be the bitter end. If we're done, then let it show. Don't leave me half alone. So say it like you mean goodbye. Let it burn, don't let it hide. Let the silence scream the truth. There's no me and you. Don't you reach for one last kiss, if it's something you won't miss. If you're leaving, don't rewind, just say goodbye this time. Don't say it softly now, don't you even try. If you ever loved me, say it like goodbye.
I saw you today, but
you were standing next to someone else. And for a second, I forgot how to breathe. You laughed the way you used to do, like nothing here had ever changed. But I was frozen in that room, while everything just rearranged. Your hand was resting in hers, like it was always meant to be. And I was just a passing ghost in what was once our memory. I try to look away, pretend I'm fine, but you were everything I left behind. We were almost forever, almost everything, almost more than just a memory. We were close to a lifetime, close enough to stay, but somehow we just slipped away. Now you're someone I remember, not someone I know. We were almost forever, but almost let you go. I still replay the words we said the night we let it fall apart. We thought that we had time to fix the cracks inside our fragile hearts, but time just took you far from me and gave your love to someone new. Now every what if haunts my mind and everything I try to do. And I can't change the way the story ends, but I still feel you in between the lines. We were almost forever, almost everything, almost more than just a memory. We were close to a lifetime, close enough to stay, but somehow we just slipped away. Now you're someone I remember, not someone I know. We were almost forever, but almost let you go. If I could turn one moment back, I'd never walk away that night. I'd hold you like the world would end and never loosen up my fight. But now you're standing out of reach in someone else's arms instead, and all I have are echoes of the words we never said. We were almost forever, almost everything. Now you're just a fading melody. We were close to a lifetime, close enough to feel like our love was something real, yeah. Now you're someone I remember in a life I outgrew. We were almost forever, but forever wasn't you. I saw you today, and I finally understood. Some loves don't end, they just turn into almost. It didn't happen like a movie. No lightning, no sudden spark, just a quiet kind of feeling, like light learning how to touch the dark. You didn't try to fix my past, didn't ask me why I broke. You just sat there in the silence while the walls I built just spoke. Every word I couldn't say, you somehow understood, like you saw the worst in me and still believed in good. I was scared of letting go of the only pain I'd known, but you loved me slowly, then all at once, like the tide pulling me to shore. Every piece I tried to hide, you were reaching for, and I didn't even realize when my heart began to trust. You didn't rush, you didn't run, you loved me slowly and all at once. You made ordinary days feel like something I could keep, like the way you said my name turned my doubts into belief. No grand gestures, no disguise, just a truth I couldn't fake. In the softness of your eyes, I found more than I could take. And for the first time in my life, I didn't want to say goodbye, 'cause you loved me slowly, then all at once, like the dawn breaking through the night. Every fear I held inside, you held it tight. And I didn't even realize when my world began to shift. You didn't force, you didn't push, you just stayed, and that was it. I thought love was meant to burn, leave you shattered in the end, but you showed me something else, something steady, something meant. Not a fire that fades to dust, not a storm that leaves me lost, but a home I never knew until I found it in your arms. Yeah, you love me slowly, then all at once, like a song I always knew. Every broken part of me led me back to you, and now I finally understand what real love really was. It's not the fall, it's who stays there when the fall is done. It didn't happen like a movie, no dramatic work of art, just a quiet kind of miracle. You rewrote hold my heart. If you ever hear this, I hope it finds you in a quiet place. I still drive by your old street sometimes, like it might bring you back to life. Every corner holds your voice, every silence cuts like a knife. There's a song you used to play, I can't listen to the end, 'cause it feels too much like you, and how we didn't mend. If you ever hear this, no, I never stopped loving you. I've been learning how to smile again without you in the frame. But every laugh feels incomplete, like I forgot your name. People say that time will heal, but they don't know your touch. How do I erase your soul? That still means this much. If you ever hear I'm still right where you left me. Maybe in another life we got it right somehow. Maybe we were strong enough to be together now. Oh, maybe we were just a spark that burned too fast to last. But I'd still choose every second, even knowing it would pass. If you ever hear this, I hope you feel it in your chest. Every word I couldn't say, every moment we suppressed. If you ever hear this, no, I tried to let you go, but some loves don't disappear, they just learn echo. If you ever hear this, don't come back, just remember me. We stood on the edge of something real, but neither of us knew how to stay. You said forever like a promise, like a word you wouldn't break, but forever turned to silence somewhere in the mess we made. I was holding on to pieces of a love already gone, still pretending we could fix it when I knew it all along. I was trying not to lose you, so I pushed you far away. Every time you needed answers, I just didn't know what to say. I was scared of being broken, of not being enough, so I built my walls around me, even when you needed love. We were talking, never hearing, close in space but disappearing. We were two sides of goodbye, looking for a way to stay. But the more we tried to hold on, the more we slipped away. You were everything I wanted, I was everything you feared. Now we're standing here as strangers, with the words we never shared. I remember all the small things, how you'd say my name at night. Now it echoes in the distance, like a fading broken light. I gave everything I had, love, even parts I couldn't spare. But you never really saw me, even when I was right there. I remember how you loved me, like I was your whole world. But I didn't know how to hold it, didn't know what I deserved. Now I see it in the silence, in the space you left behind. I was too afraid to love you, now I'm left with all the time. We were reaching, never touching, too afraid to say we're breaking. We were two sides of goodbye, looking for a way to stay. But the more we tried to hold on, the more we slipped away. You were everything I wanted, I was everything you feared. Now we're standing here as strangers, with the words we never shared. If you had just let me in, if I knew where to begin, maybe we could have been more than this, more than just a memory we miss. We were two sides of goodbye, now there's nothing left to say, just the echoes of a love that we couldn't make it stay. You were everything I needed, I was too blind to see. Now we're just a broken story of what we couldn't be. We stood on the edge of something real and watched it fade away. We don't talk anymore. just echoes walking out the door. Your suitcase by the hallway light, two shadows fading out of sight. No words left worth defending now, just silence we don't break somehow. Your eyes don't look at me the same. No fire left, no spark, no flame. We stand like strangers in our skin. Where love once lived, there's nothing in. But if I close my eyes tonight, I swear I see it all rewind. Take me back before goodbye, before the tears, before the lies, before we learned how love could break, before we made our last mistake. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd find you right before the fall, back when your heart was still with mine, before we lost it all. We started drifting out of sync over words we'd overthink, every fight we never solved, left another piece dissolved. Late night calls we didn't make, all the space we couldn't take. Love was slowly slipping through. Every I'm still here from you. We felt it fading day by day, but we were too afraid to say. Take me back before goodbye, before the distance in your eyes, before the nights we let it bleed into everything we couldn't be. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd stop us right before the fall, back when your heart was still with mine, before we lost it all. Back to laughter, back to sparks, back to dancing in the dark, back to when your hand found mine and everything just felt aligned. Back to that first hello, when I had no way to know that one day I'd want to stay right there and never walk away. Take me back before it starts, before I ever knew your heart, before you became my home, before I had something to lose. But even if it breaks again, even knowing how it ends, I'd still choose to fall for you, like I did back then. You smiled, and I said hi. I wrote this at 2 a.m., but I don't think you'll ever read it. I saw your name light up my phone, but I just let it ring alone. didn't trust what I might say if I heard your voice today. There's 1,000 things I feel, but I don't know what's still real. So I write them down instead, all the words I never said. Maybe it's better left unsaid. Some things are safer in my head. I never sent this, never tried, never let you hear my side. Every I miss you I erased, every truth I couldn't face. I let silence take its place where your love used to exist. Now you'll never really know how much I still feel this. Do you ever think of me when it's hard to fall asleep? Or did you already move on, like I'm someone you don't keep? I replay our last goodbye, every word, every lie. Wonder if you felt it too, or if it was just me and you. I almost called 100 times, but stopped before I crossed the line. I never sent this, never tried, never said I still rewind to every moment, every kiss, every second that I miss. I let silence take its place where your love used to exist. Now you'll never really know how much I still feel this. If I press in, would you reply? Or just read it and say goodbye? Would it change what we became, or just reopen all the pain? So I keep these words with me, locked inside where you can't see. A love that never got to end, just a message I won't send. I never sent this, never will, but I'm writing to you still. Every line a piece of truth, every word leads back to you. And even if you never know, even if it's meaningless, you're the one I write about. And every I never sent this, it's still saved in my drafts, right next to your name. I never believed in magic until you walked in. The room was full, but I only saw you, like the world had narrowed down to two. Every laugh, every glance you gave pulled me closer, made me brave. I tried to play it cool, pretend I didn't care, but every heartbeat said you were already there. In the way the air seemed to shift, like love had finally found its gift. I thought first love was just a dream, but you made it feel like everything. When you walked in, the stars aligned, lit a fire I didn't know I'd find. Every I'm still holding on to when you walked in and it all began. We talked until the morning came, every word a spark, every touch a flame. And though the world would try to pull apart, you were already written in my heart. I remember the way you smiled, made every trouble worth the while. And even now when I close my eyes, I'm back in that moment under those skies. I thought first love was just a dream, but you made it feel like everything. When you walked in, the stars aligned, lit a fire I didn't know I'd find. Every shadow disappeared that night. You turned my darkness into light. And I don't know if you even knew what a quiet storm I felt in you, but I'm still holding on to when you walked in and it all began. If time could pause just once again, I'd stay in that moment with no end. Every heartbeat, every glance, a lifetime waiting for this chance. When you walked in, the stars aligned, lit a fire I didn't know I'd find. Every shadow disappeared that night. You turned my darkness into light. And I don't know if you even knew what a quiet storm I felt in you, but I'll keep holding on to when you walked in and it all began. I never believed in magic until you walked in. The rain was falling harder than words could say, and I knew this was the last time I'd see you today. Your coat was soaked, your hair in disarray. You didn't look at me, but I could feel your pain. Every street light flickered like a fading flame, and the world felt smaller, yet somehow the same. I wanted to reach out, to hold you tight, but even in the storm I knew it wasn't right. So I stayed silent, watching you leave, every heartbeat screaming what I can't believe. We tried to love, but the timing failed like a ship in the dark. Our anchor bailed, raindrops and goodbyes mixing with the tears in my eyes. Every word left unsaid haunts me more than the words we said. laughing under neon lights, dreaming of forever in quiet nights. But forever isn't ours to keep. Some love is too deep to let it sleep. And I'll walk home under this endless rain, feeling your ghost like a sweet soft pain. Every puddle reflects what we were, two souls colliding, too fragile to endure. I wanted forever, but we had the storm. Love like ours can't always keep warm. Raindrops and goodbyes, mixing with the tears in my eyes. Every word left unsaid haunts me more than the words we said. You were my everything, my fire, my muse. Now I'm standing alone, trying not to lose the memory of your warmth, the weight of your sighs. Raindrops and goodbyes. Maybe someday the sky will clear and I'll smile without the fear. But for now I'll let it pour, every raindrop telling me what we were for. Raindrops and goodbyes, mixing with the tears in my eyes. Even as the storm fades away, I remember our last rainy day. You were my everything, my fire, my muse. And I'll carry your shadow wherever I choose. In every rainfall, in every sky. Raindrops and goodbyes. The rain kept falling, and I whispered your name into the storm. The train whistle blew, and the world felt smaller. I could see your suitcase shaking in your hand. Crowds were moving, but I only saw you. The way the light caught your hair, the last view. I wanted to stop you, to beg you to stay, but words got lost in the roar of the day. Your eyes met mine, but quickly you looked away, like a goodbye rehearsed in some cruel play. Every heartbeat screamed, don't let go, but I had no script for this final show. And I knew we were running out of time, every second slipping like a silent crime. Platform 9, you're leaving me behind. All the dreams we built scattered in the night. I wanted forever, but it slipped through our hands. Now I'm just standing here, trying to understand. living under city lights, holding your hand through endless nights. Now those memories feel like they belong to someone else in another song. Every I love you that we said feels like a ghost that won't rest in my head. I reach for your shadow in the rushing crowd, but you disappear and I'm not allowed. I thought our love could last this test, but some stories just aren't meant to rest. Platform 9, you're leaving me behind. All the dreams we built scattered in the night. I wanted forever, but it slipped through our hands. Now I'm just standing here, trying to understand. The train pulls out, taking you away. I whisper your name, hoping it might stay in the echoes, in the spaces between. Platform 9, where love turned unseen. If I could jump aboard, turn back the track, I'd hold you close, never let you lag. But life moves fast and some doors close, leaving only the wind, the train, the pros. Platform 9, and you're gone from my side. All the love we shared, swallowed by the night. I wanted forever, but forever's too blind. Platform 9, you're the love I can't rewind. The whistle fades, and I stand alone, holding the empty air you left behind. It's midnight, and the city sleeps, but I'm awake, listening to the whispers of you through the window. The rain drips slowly on the sill. Every drop reminds me I'm standing still. I hear your voice in the quiet night, soft and fragile, barely inside. I trace your shadow in the street below, where we used to walk, where we used to go. The world is silent, but my heart screams, caught in the space between our dreams. And I wonder if you ever think of me, as I'm haunted by what we used to be. Whispers through the window, calling me back to the nights we had, to the love we lacked. Every word you left unsaid echoes softly in my head, and I'm reaching for a ghost I can't touch, still feeling the warmth I miss so much. Whispers through the window, through the night, carrying your name in the pale moonlight. I light a candle, watch it bend, like our love, it flickers but doesn't end. I talk to the shadows, pretending they're you. Every secret, every truth I never knew. I'm wrapped in silence and memories deep, where laughter and sorrow quietly sleep. And though the night close, let it stay, because in the darkness I see your face. Whispers through the window, calling me back to the nights we had, to the love we lacked. Every word you left unsaid echoes softly in my head, and I'm reaching for a ghost I can't touch, still feeling the warmth I miss so much. Whispers through the window, through the night, carrying your name in the pale moonlight. If I could open that window wide, I'd let the night take you inside. Every sigh, every glance would bring us back one last chance. Whispers through the window, soft and clear, telling me that you're still near. Every memory I can't release brings me back to our midnight peace. And I'll wait here until the morning comes, listening to the echo of what's undone. Whispers through the window, through the night, holding you close in the silver light. The city sleeps, but I'm still awake, listening to you. I see you in the sunlight across the street, a heartbeat away, yet impossibly out of reach. I watch your smile from 1,000 miles, feel the warmth but not your hands. Every laugh you share with someone else cuts like waves against the sands. I carry your shadow in my chest, a secret place where no one can see. I wish I could tell you, wish I could hold the love that lives quietly inside of me. And every night I whisper your name, hoping somehow it travels your way. Across the distance, across the skies, I send my heart where your shadow lies. Every moment we can touch or meet, every glance that makes me incomplete. I'm here unseen, but feeling it all, the rise, the fall, the silent call. Across the distance, I love you still, even when life says we never will. I memorize the way you move, the way your laughter lights the room. And though I can't step into your world, I keep every memory like a jewel. Sometimes I dream you feel it too, like a whisper of me wrapped around you. But morning comes and the dream fades away, leaving me longing just another day. And still I hope, though it's in vain, that somehow you'll feel the same. Across Every moment we can't touch or meet, every glance that makes me incomplete. I'm here unseen, but feeling it all. The rise, the fall, the silent call. Across the distance, I love you still, even when life says we never will. Oh, if I could cross the oceans wide, I'd meet you where the heartbeats collide. No words needed, no fear, no lies, just the truth of love in your eyes. Across the distance, across the skies, I'll keep you close where my heart resides. Every moment we can't touch or meet, every glance that makes me incomplete. I'm here unseen, but loving you true. Across the distance, I'll always choose to love you silently, without a sound, until fate brings our hearts around. And for now I'll watch across the distance, silently in love with you.